this.
You could do a Digimon sketch.
The murder that occurred in my office. The return of the great thief Yatagarasu. Thinking back, everything began on that fateful day 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
That's Sean.
What the fuck? Edgeworth's dead?
Oh, it's start. Oh, my husband. My husband. Second episode in, Edgeworth is dead in his own fucking game.
Yes, everything began high up in the air, 9,000 feet in the air to be precise. Thank you for flying iFly Airlines. We are currently experiencing some slight turbulence.
This is an insane plane.
We are asking all passengers to please return to their seats and fasten their seatbelts. And this is a fucking big-ass airplane, Jesus!
There's an elevator!
There's statues! How the fuck did they get
That's an
statues in here? This is fucking
Dear
Death on the
Jesus
Nile?
Christ in heaven.
Turnabout Airlines.
Oh. I'm fucking dead! Ow.
I think he just got thrown around in the plane.
Yeah, it's like, we're experiencing some slight turbulence. What turbulence? Fucking gets thrown around like a goddamn ragdoll.
I think whatever is dead is in
Slams
that
into the
elevator.
statue.
You know, actually, you guys.
Based on
Okay,
the
actually,
plot.
you know, you guys ever seen the? You guys ever played Rabbids Go Home on the Wii? You know how like there's a
Yeah.
mechanic where you can like put a rabbit in your Wii remote and just fucking throw it all
just
over the place.
Throw it all around. That happened to Edgeworth just
Yeah,
now.
that's happened to Edgeworth. Ah, fuck! Ow! Jesus! Oh,
I'm starting to understand why Wright always rides a bike.
I'm never going to fucking play Rabbids again, I swear to God. Oh, why do I feel like I just woke up from a horrible nightmare? What time is it? 6:13. Guess I was out cold for about 10 minutes. Ha! Slight turbulence indeed. I also have a slight puncture in my ribs. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently experiencing some slight
Hello,
turbulence.
Sean.
Hello, I'm needed.
Yes, you are.
I think
For
I
your
need
safety,
to turn shot
we
up.
ask that you
'cause he is-
return
he
to
is
your
quiet.
shush. We ask you return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Okay, now what do you want to say? Oh, okay, never mind. I suppose turbulence is to be expected on a flight, though admittedly I'm less than comfortable with anything resembling earthquakes. Oh, come the fuck! Oh, that's perfect. That's just perfect. Okay. Oh wait, what's this? A travel wallet, but it's not mine. How did someone else's travel wallet wind up in my pocket? Ugh, my head. I want this headache go away. God damn it! Where is my fucking tum-tums?
We're not gonna notice the massive red stain on the floor.
I think Edgeworth thinks it might be wine or something. I'll take care of this travel wallet later. I'll hand it off to an attendant. Earthquake-like turbulence to an elevator. Oh shit. Oh god,
Drama!
Drama! Oh, yay! Traumatic past incoming! Ooh, DL6! Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas! Just fucking get it!
God.
Remember when my dad died on Christmas? This is so funny! Oh, I'm too cool for trauma, though. I'll just repress it. Ha! Huh. What am I doing hesitating like this? It's just an elevator, Edgeworth. Don't be a pussy! Actually, I know full well why I hesitate. It was when I was still but a young child. My parents took me to the theater, and then when we walked into Crime Alley, everything changed for the worse. I was caught up in a murder that happened in an elevator. How long am I going to let my past haunt me? Come on, Edgeworth, snap out of it! It's just a fucking elevator! I'm a grown man now, I need to behave like one. What, you think I'm gonna scream like a little girl? Ah! What the?
Wait, why does he look like a Danganronpa character?
What in the world happened? Oh shit. Who
Is
wants
there
to?
something wrong, sir? I must ask you to please return to your seat.
Please calm down. We mustn't jump to conclusions without all the facts. What's wrong? Did something happen?
Do we know who that is?
Murderer!
What? No! You have it all wrong. It wasn't me. Oh, great.
God, this is
Second-
a really nice airplane.
My God, look at all the fucking room. They have like, look at this shit. This is definitely the kind
Guy
of.
with all the... Everyone, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have an important announcement. I'm one of your flight attendants today, Rhonda Terrier?
Tenario. Rhoda Tenario.
Tenario. Rhoda Tenario.
I think the pun is supposed to be road to nowhere, if I'm not mistaken.
Unfortunately, we have just a minor accident on the flight.
An accident? Don't treat us like we're stupid. I caught a glimpse and it was a murder. What murder? What's going on with this flight?
Everyone, please calm down. There is no reason to panic. This flight will stay on course and make its scheduled landing. We are still currently in the middle of a rough path of turbulence. So until we're out of the area of turbulence, I ask that you please remain seated.
But someone was killed, right? I mean, what about the killer? Let me off!
Please, there is no need to feel threatened. We already have apprehended the culprit.
Fucking assholes! I ask that everyone please remain calm. What the heck is he talking about? Why should we remain calm? Okay. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I am a prosecutor, and I can assure you I am not the killer. Being a prosecutor doesn't make you incapable of murder, buddy. Okay, now you listen here, buddy. I am not the killer, buddy. I simply found the body, buddy.
I simply found the body, body.
Yeah, what do you think, I'm a fucking self-reporter?
So you say, however. I'm sure that you are predatory of this crime.
Perpetrator.
Perpetratory.
No. Try
Oh,
it.
close enough.
I can't read. I swear on my honor as a professional flight attendant.
Oh, is that right?
I know what I said. And now there's even very
yeah,
strong
that would.
incriminating evidence to back me up.
What kind of incriminating evidence is she talking about?
The wallet? We've already alerted the proper authorities at our discretion at this destination. Until we land, you will remain in our custody by the powers vested in our captain. I'm very sorry, but please understand our situation.
Your situation? I'm more concerned with mine and the direction it's going in. I'm not about to just sit idly by while I get accused of murder. Again! Miss Tenario, is it?
Yes.
I was wondering if you might give me a chance.
A chance? To do what?
A chance to plead my case. And a chance to ask what you meant by incriminating evidence just now. To accuse a passenger of such a grave crime without allowing him to give a proper defense. Can the professional flight attendant inside of you really call this action righteous?
You have a point.
Ha! I mean, yes.
Very well. I'll listen to what you have to say. But be wary of what you reveal. I'm afraid you'll only look even more suspicious if your explanation fails to satisfy. I also do not have the time to deal with you all day, so please make it quick.
Of course, as you wish.
Good. Very well then, let's get started.
I know for a fact that I didn't kill that man in the elevator. What I don't know is what sort of evidence she has up her sleeve. But I'm certain it doesn't fit with how the crime really occurred. Bring it on, bitch!
I swear to tell the truth as a professional flight attendant. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I am certain you are the killer. The scene I saw in front of the elevator. It was you, standing there, with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon. So, if you would please cooperate, we'll turn you over just as soon as we land.
I've already seen something weird. That's it? That's her evidence?
I don't think you could ask for more perfect witness testimony. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, I would if I were a fucking loony. Not really. It's hardly perfect when there's a gaping hole in it. Alright. So I think the sus part is... Give me a second, I'm gonna get to it.
The murder weapon?
Yeah, the murder weapon. That's a...
We don't even know how the guy died.
Or the blood as well. That's, well, then again, Edgeworth never clearly investigated.
Well, I think there was blood on his hands because of the wallet.
Yeah, hold on. Let's
The
investigate
wallet
this.
fell in the blood.
Hold it! The murder weapon, dripping with blood. Really now? Really now?
I swear that was the grisly scene I saw before me. Thank goodness it wasn't a passenger who saw, or there'd be widespread panic by now.
As I recall, you were quite panicked yourself at the time.
Excuse me?
You were scared enough to misread the situation and accuse me of murder.
Nonsense. Professional flight attendants cannot afford to be that flustered.
You're twitching.
You are a minimum
I
wage
witnessed the
worker.
murder scene, and now I'm listening to your defense. All with a smile.
Look at her fucking... Oh, apparently you also lie with a smile on your face. Okay, hang on, can I... Yeah, I'm gonna try and present the wallet in the last statement. Yeah. Objection! I'm trying to wag my finger, but I can't because I'm restrained, so just pretend I'm doing it. Miss Tenario!
Oh, what's with all the yelling all of a sudden?
Oh, shit. Force of habit. Sorry. I'm used to doing this in a courtroom. It's my bad. Doesn't matter. Miss Tenario, you say you saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Is that correct?
Yes. All that blood. Drip. Drip. Drip.
Yes, we get the idea.
Just recalling that scene sends chills down my spine.
Sorry, but your so-called professional flight attendant training has failed you.
What?
I'd like to direct your attention to this. Fuck, God damn it. Hold on. Give me a second. It's really hard to do. Ha ha! Do you know what this is?
That's a travel wallet, right? But it looks a little big and bulky.
The thing you saw me holding when I discovered the dead body in the elevator was this very travel wallet, Miss Tenario.
What? Impossible!
Now then, do you still think I am the killer? That I killed him with a travel wallet? Do you really think I'm that cool? Because if so, thank you. I'm very flattered.
But I saw blood dripping from the wallet. I know I did.
As you can see, this wallet is clearly stained. But if you would be so kind as to take a whiff, you'll smell the great smell of Bordeaux. I think you'll agree grape juice. I'm sorry, I forgot what Capcom branded. It's grape juice. It's not wine. It's definitely not wine.
Then...
That's right. You mistook grape juice for blood. The murder weapon dripping with blood does not, in fact, exist.
No!
There. That should clear up that pesky accusation.
Hold it! even a wallet could be deadly if it was wrapped around something heavy. I demand that you show me what's inside, please.
She's trembling. And the tacked on please at the end. Ha! Sounds like I've got her. There's no need to look inside. Even you can tell from its appearance that it's light.
No, I can't be sure of anything until I see the contents of the wallet myself.
She's a persistent one. I suppose we have no choice but to see what's inside. Miss Scenario, if you would be so kind as to open the wallet and check its contents for me. I'm currently restrained. Can't do it myself.
All right. I usually don't pry into passengers' belongings, but we do have no choice here.
Alright, let's see. Alright, just turn the thing for me. I can't do this thing. Just okay, you see that?
Okay,
You see that button right there? You see that button right? No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, that's not the right one. The right one. This one.
If you shut up, I'll do it.
Dad, God, Jesus. Alright, it seems that this passport, it's all that's in here. As you saw, there is nothing but a passport inside. This renders your wallet was the murder weapon argument moot. Wouldn't you agree?
Hold it. Please hear me out, Mr. Edgeworth.
What is it now?
Well, I was wondering, whose passport is it exactly?
You know, the thing about that is,
Can I take a look?
yeah, why not? Why not? I'm rather curious myself. It's a mystery, you know? Who could it possibly be? It's like a game of, guess who? Guess who? Oh, shit!
Why does he look like that one Danganronpa character?
Yeah, I would ask Crow, but I don't know where he is.
Neither do I, but he does!
Well,
Like, I'll send a photo in chat for you to see later. Just as I thought. The travel wallet belongs to Mr. Albuquerque Hicks.
Acme.
Acme Hicks. Which makes it the victim's property.
Okay.
You stole the victim's wallet! Didn't you?
How dare you!
You said it yourself. You claimed to be holding the wallet in your hands when I found you. Perhaps I did misconstruct the wallet for the murder weapon. But it seems that I wasn't wrong about who the culprit is.
Okie dokie.
As you claimed, the murder weapon is not the travel wallet. However, it is something you stole from Mr. Hicks after you were done with the veiled deed.
File deed.
I can't read. I find it hard to believe myself, but your motive was very simple. You were out to steal Mr. Hicks' money, weren't you?
Okay, number one, I'm on a fucking private jet. Why would I need to do that? Number two, I don't really have anything else. That's just really the only point I need to make. So even though I didn't have the murder weapon on me, you still suspect me, I see.
You stood up at the crime scene with the victim's wallet in your hands. How can I turn a blind eye and not suspect you of foul play?
Okay. Alright. I'll take a look at the evidence real quick. Jeez.
Don't jets and planes have security cameras on them?
I mean, I would think so.
Especially this plane, it has an elevator.
Wait, hang on. What? Why is there money on the floor? Why is there money on? If Edgeworth was trying to steal money from him, why is it all over the floor?
How did he die?
That is a great question. I mean, hang on.
Like
I see blood on the back of his head right here, so I'm gonna assume it was blunt
Yeah.
force trauma.
probably. But what's around his neck? Like I'm looking at this photo. I'm like questioning like everything. Like there's something around his neck.
Probably a lanyard, I think.
It looks like oh, excuse me. If you go back into the picture, it looks like the statue in the bottom right has blood dripping.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
I think I want the cat statue to be the murder weapon because I think that's funny.
All right, so I'm gonna try and present the money point there, cause. Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. Yeah. Objection! I wonder if I might get a word in, Miss Tenario.
What is it now?
Miss Tenario, I wonder if you noticed the contradiction within your own testimony.
What are you talking about?
It's simply impossible that the motive for this murder was monetary theft. I mean, again, have you seen this jet? There are statues and a second floor on it. I forgot to read the line. One glance at something should show exactly what it is. What about the scene? It's the money! Take that! If I may direct your attention to the things strewn all over the floor. Ah's right. The floor is covered in bills and coinage. By your rationale, these were the very things the killer was after. I think we can assume that the wallet fell during the victim's struggle with his killer. And I would think that the killer would notice something like money scattering everywhere. Furthermore, as you can see, there is no effort made by the killer to gather the money.
But the wallet.
Objection! Ah, yes, the wallet. You would also recall that the only thing in it was Mr. Hicks's passport. If you are really insisting that it was a crime based on greed, then you're claiming that it was all for an empty travel wallet!
Forgive me, please!
What the heck? Are you saying the attendant's wrong? That guy isn't the killer? Don't believe it, everyone. It's a trick! Will you all shut up? Sorry. Again, I'm really used to doing this in court. Miss Tenario.
Yes.
You lost your cool when you saw the dead body. Plus, the lounge was dark, and looking into the light from the elevator, it's easy to see how you mistook the wallet in my hand for the murder weapon. It happens to the best of us. Let's not, have a hernia over it. I take no offense that you thought that I was the killer. Nor do I take offense at the fact this chair is glitching out. I was trying not to address it, but I mean, come on, look at this thing. There's a purple line right through it. Look at that.
Mr. Edgeworth?
That's my name to word out. Thank you for releasing me. My hands were getting very itchy. What the hell? What the fuck? Is he speaking Geonosian? Mr. Tenario, please, if you could translate that, I mean, you speak Geonosian, right? You speak Geonosian?
It sounds like Borganian?
Borginian? Is that Borginian?
Borginian? I don't know.
We're just making up languages at this point, alright. Borginian.
I don't understand any of it. There's another attendant on the flight who...
I said that he's giving the runabout!
Oh!
I don't require an interpreter, I speak English just well. See? You, the attendant!
Yes, sir?
I want this person to be under the arrest until we arrive at the airport.
It's under arrest, not under the arrest. Alright, whatever.
The carrying I do not have!
Lamp.
Do you have a fucking vase in your airport seat? Did you seriously just
Look who's not speaking right now!
He's rubbing a magic lamp.
I'm sorry, sir, but what exactly are you hoping for? Like, do you expect that vase to start talking one day and call you Papa or something?
What is it you want? I am finished talking to the likes of you.
Please, I would like to hear why you would like me to be held under arrest until we land.
You! How dare you try to waste my time?
You were the one who stuck your nose into my affairs!
I wanted to spend even at least... what?
Even at least.
I wanted to spend even at least one more second with my precious art! I have no time for other things. I know what you are. I see through you. Insolvent. Yes, I am pretty sure that's how you say it in English.
Well, I'd hope I don't dissolve in water, but I don't think that's what you meant. Yes, I am very dissolvable in water, sir. I'm sorry, but I don't think I caught your name.
I am Zinc LeBlanc II. I'm a very wealthy man in the Virginia. But I am not an ordinary rich man. I am an art dealer, a rich seller of beauty.
Well, he's colourful.
Mr. LeBlanc, what do you mean just now?
Pardon?
When you said that Mr. Edgeworth was giving me the roundabout?
I have to explain the lore of Sorry.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I will say it once and only once. I do not have even a second to waste. Time is money, as they say.
Yes, and yet you continue to blather on.
I saw it. Yes, I did. I saw the victim go onto the elevator. Going down to the lounge. It was exactly at 6 o'clock.
Sorry. And what's significant of the time?
At 6, he says. Wait, you saw him at 6?
What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth?
He understands, I see. Miss Attendant, what time did you discover the body?
Well, it was a little after the patch of turbulence, so I would say 6:15. Oh!
Hicks was his name, was it? Then I'd say that man Hicks was killed in the 15-minute time span. And the only person in the lounge at that time was this prosecutor, yes?
Yeah, I was in my seat the whole time!
Me too. I was watching the movie and enjoying the fine glass of grape juice, yes, and I'll have orange juice next.
I'm still first, sir. And as we know, there are only 4 passengers on this airplane other than that, so yes. God, it can only be one of us.
The other passengers have an alibi, so you have no problem with them, I suppose. No compliant, I see. Not a single word against this, right?
I have no way of discounting what you have put forth at this point. But, and hear me out,
Undo it.
Oh, you say, didn't do it. But do you have, what you say, the evidence?
yes, I do have what you would say, the evidence.
Mr. Edgeworth, are you really the culprit after all?
Oh, don't believe him! Look at him! He's massaging a fucking golden statue right now! Mr.
What do you
LeBlanc!
do to relieve stress?
Okay.
You just bundle it up.
I suppose you are quite certain as to what you saw. Enough to give testimony.
Of course. I was looking at that man the whole time.
Gay.
He was playing with that annoying little, small machine the whole time.
Machine?
Yes, that's what you people call it in English, yes? It was making me crazy with the click, click, click.
You mean a watch? Do you mean a watch? From that description, it sounds like some sort of... Oh, a small computer. I'm sorry. Yes.
I believe what Mr. LeBlanc... oh my god.
He's a foreigner.
My
it's fine.
name's LeBlanc, you
Thank
minimum
you.
wage bitch.
Okay, alright. That's enough from you.
Thank you, sir. Is talking about a cell phone?
Oh, yes. A machine, obviously.
I have to say, I did see him playing with it quite a bit myself.
A simple cell phone. A laptop organizer I can see, but that's kind of low budget.
I hate that noisy little machine in his hand. Not a fragment of beauty. All it produces is ugly sounds. Anyway, I know what I saw.
Probably a lot of Discord notifications. Mr. Nerio!
Yes.
I was wondering if I might be granted permission to examine the crime scene.
What? You want to examine the crime scene?
If you would grant me a little measure of time, I'm sure I can produce the real culprits. I'm basically Batman up in this shit. I got dead parents and everything.
Shake.
I don't like the sound of that. Fox in the duck pen. Yes, I think that's how you say it in English.
Not even close. It's Fox gone in the hen house, and I believe my innocence was proven earlier. And if I'm given the chance, I can clear up all the remaining doubts. Mr. Nerio, if you wait until we arrive, there is a good chance that some evidence will have been destroyed by then.
I understand. Let's see what the captain has to say.
Ha! This should not be approved.
Please, Mr. LeBlanc, in an emergency, all decisions are made by the captain alone. Now, please wait here while I go ask what the captain wants to do. I'll be right back. I love his little animations. It's so silly.
You are not planning to erase evidence when you are doing your investigation, yes?
Of course not.
Ha! We will see.
So, you like Steel Samurai? Oh.
Mr. Edgeworth, you have permission to investigate the crime scene.
Oh, booyah, bitch!
What? Unbelievable!
Suck my British gonads. I am in your debt, Miss Tenario.
However, there is one condition.
What's that?
I am to supervise you. Can you agree to that?
Oh, of course. I see no problem with that stipulation. I'll be babysat. I don't care. It's only natural, as I am still a suspect in this case.
His little shake.
Cope.
I take full responsibility and will watch Mr. Edgeworth's every move. I hope this is reassurance enough that there will be no foul play. Now, then, Mr. Edgeworth, shall we proceed? If you should need my help with anything, please feel free to touch the partner button.
Yes, of course. Press the partner button on your DS touchscreen. Yes, of course. It's time to head to the scene of the crime. The first floor lounge. There is a first floor in an airplane.
Steel Samurai fans! I'm more of a fan of Sodium Shinobi myself.
The man is
Sodium
shaking.
Shinobi! Alright, you listen here, you little foreign fuck! You know what? No, it's not worth it. It's not...
He's like doing like finger guns and shaking.
I'm sorry, I thought that bitch over there was like the girl from The Ring for a second. You see that? Look at that. Look at that.
She looks like she's about to pass out.
Okay.
What's up? Excuse
You're
me.
about 11 subscribers away from 1,000.
Oh my god, we're so close. We're so close. Go to that fucking YouTube channel, guys. Do it! Do it! Give me 1,000 subs! Alright, excuse me. May I have a word with you? You there!
you need something, ask Miss Rhonda over there, okay?
Hey, wake up, you!
I'm terribly sorry. She's being so rude, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, no need for you to apologize. I just find it hard to believe she's asleep on the job. If I were her boss, I'd see that her salary was cut so low that it was in the red. She'd be eating instant noodles every day and... Oh.
I'm starting to find a similarity between her and a certain detective I constantly...
Shut up!
Don't
Don't you talk about Gumshoe that way. Only I can talk about him that way. You don't understand. You don't understand our relationship.
Why is he still shaking and doing like the finger guns?
I
Trent,
have
you went
anger
from-
management issues. It's why I wrote
Trent.
the statue.
Trent, you went from needing 11 to needing 6.
Oh my god, we're getting so close. We're so close. We're so close. Look at him.
Start getting paid at 1,000.
Do I?
Oh, you're at 996.
Look at him fucking vibrate like a freaking... Look at him go.
Wouldn't that... Wait, it's what number?
We're at
Ni-
990...
96.
96.
That would-
96.
That would mean you need 4 more.
You need 4 more, Trent.
I'm getting there.
4 goddamn
What should I
$dollars.
do for my 1,000 subscribers? But I mean...
Whoops, I wasn't subscribed to Trent yet. Now you're 997.
Oh yeah!
I'm
You're at
subscribed.
998. You're at 998 now.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
8?
It's trickling. It's trickling. Oh, God, we're gonna be here. That's it.
more.
You gotta have
Live-
a live counter on the fucking screen.
I can't set that up. It's gonna reach 1,000 by the time I get that set up. But
No, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it.
no, just
It
tell me
was
when it
worth
hits 1,000. Oh, well, just tell me when it happens.
Okay,
I'll...
okay.
We'll do
also going to-
something.
I'm also going to send you fucking hold on.
All right.
Also, what I was mentioning earlier about the victim looking like, a Danganronpa character, I sent it in chat to anyone who's interested in what I meant.
When it hits 1,000, you gotta play this on fucking on the fucking stream.
Got it. All right. Hold on.
They look like the same person.
All right. I want to thank you for your help back there, Miss Tenario.
It's nothing. You should thank the captain for granting you permission. And just everything is perfectly clear. I still do not trust you to that extent. I don't want you to think I don't want you to think your standing with me has changed.
Oh, I see. I'll bear that in mind.
I have received an order from the captain earlier. He wanted you to know that we reserve the right to stop your investigation if we feel you are making no progress. And when we do, he asks you to please return to your seat at that time.
So my time runs out. It is in his crew's discretion, does it? I'd find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc's testimony before time's up.
Oh, Trent, you've hit 1,000.
Boom! All right, hang on. I gotta play the thing. Yeah, bitches, we did it! Woo!
Woo!
That's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about,
We have
baby!
Trent,
Hang
we
on.
have to do something now.
I gotta play the thing. Hang on. Yeah. I'm doing it. All right, hit it.
No, what are we hitting?
Yeah! Kevin McLeod music! Woo!
One of the best artists of our generation, or last generation, whatever he started
I
making
can't hear the music, but I'm assuming
It's in the
playing.
stream. It's in the stream. Yes. Give me a second. I'm gonna get a confetti PNG. Hold on. I'm almost gonna get it.
Woo!
Get
Yeah!
Trent in post whenever he uploads this to YouTube can cut this down.
Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Getting it downloads. Okay. Put it in the stream.
You can do it.
I'm doing it. Just give me a second. It's taking a bit. I gotta look for my folders. Yeah, there. Oh my god, it's so fucking tiny. Hang on, where it is. There it is. Yeah, confetti. I did it. I reached 1,000 subscribers. Woo! Yeah!
something now. We have to do something.
I suggested doing security breach ruin.
No, I think we have to do something that makes Trent happy.
No, I mean, my happiness has already been achieved. I am looking for something that will celebrate, something that will, I don't know, something that'll. What was that, Snark?
You know what's a good a game to have a celebration with and play with friends. You know, a good game for a party, one might say.
Mario Party.
Oh,
I will consider it.
You could also play Drawn to Life.
I wanted to be a part of this.
Diamond, what were your suggestions, Ren? I'm kind of open up to ideas right now. I just, you know.
I have no idea.
Drawn to Life.
I just want to be a part somehow.
All right.
Enough.
Well, I'll put out a poll later.
Reading shitty Sonic fanfiction.
All right, I'll put out a poll later. I'll just let's get back to the gay lawyer shit. All right. By the way, is there any place you can think of where the killer might hide on board?
I don't think so. After every first-class passenger was accounted for at his or her seat, we made our way through and searched the plane.
Shit,
As of business and economy class, no one can move between those two classes and first class without a
you're
staff.
already at 1,010.
Jesus fucking Christ!
What the hell?
This is happening so fast!
Popping off tonight.
I'm popping off too much! Oh my god! The pressure! It's already setting in!
Don't let
And
it
no,
go to your
we
head now.
And no, there was no record of a keycard being used at all.
Which means that I have a first-class killer on my hands. Oh, fuck, I'm so cool. At least I know I know that much for sure. And one other thing. No one else has been allowed near this crime scene since the murder was discovered either. Begin investigation! Ooh!
I know it's not, but I want to be the sleeping girl. I just think it would be funny.
Now
I
then,
know it's not funny.
let's get started.
But where should we start from?
Let's start with Mr. LeBlanc's statements. The crime occurred between 6 a.m. and 6:15 a.m. During that interval, the only person in the lounge was myself, which would make me the prime suspect. However, since I did not kill Mr. Hicks, it means that the killer was around somewhere. I thought you said how, like you were... Oh.
No, I said ow.
Where was...
I banged my head into a wall.
When you do that, you gotta make it diegetic. You gotta improv something hitting what's her face in the...
You know, you guys have a very low ceiling. It's probably kind of a drawback with having 2 floors on the plane. You're bound to do that a lot, Miss Tenario. Alright, where was the killer?
Yeah, I hate this plane.
What clues point to where the killer could have been? Okay.
There's a statue of an art thing. I have a feeling I know who it is. If we are to believe then what you say is true, then yes.
It's red, white.
The first order of business will be to gather information to win your trust.
Or Mr. Sod.
Frank Solid to Red White. Oh, those memories. I actually don't know Frank Solid, but Red White. Ooh, he was cool. He was a fellow gay man. Just sucks that he happened to be a murderer. All right, I guess first and foremost, what floors does this elevator service?
The only first and second, although it can go down to the cargo hold.
Jesus
This
fucking
is a
Christ!
3-story plane.
This is a 3-story plane. Do those exist?
I need an
Pretty sure Air
actual.
Force One is like that.
I need an actual image of this plane, like outside.
My God, is Joe Biden on this fucking plane or something? He's gonna pop out and say, "Look, here's the deal."
Get a picture.
However, that requires a flight crew keycard.
So the only floors accessible to passengers are the first and second, huh? I wrote West until I've inspected every suspicious looking. Here's the deal. Where am I? I always...
about the statue? The little cat statue?
What is this sinister looking figure on the floor here?
Oh, it's not a cat.
I don't even know what that is. The panda bear or some shit?
That's a piggy bank from our company mascot, Mr.
iFly.
Fly?
iFly.
Mr. iFly. It's one of many pieces of merchandise we sell at our in-flight shop. There's an in-flight shop?
How big is this plane?
I'm scared for the safety of
They have a cargo hold, they have 2 floors, they have a fucking statue, an elevator, they have an in-flight shop. Okay, alright, where's the jacuzzi? Maybe he was murdered there.
And there's so much leg room.
What about the gymnasium? Did he like did he not have a spot over there? Perhaps he got it in the lounge.
This bank is a limited edition. It is so popular that we're down to our last one.
You have an in-flight shop?
Yes. It's beyond the lounge to the right.
Alright, is it left or right of the inner pool / gymnasium? Right next to the coffee shop? Or is it above the in-flight restaurant?
Oh, no. You take a left, and then you take 2 rights, and then it's right next to the bowling alley.
Ah,
It's
I
right
see.
next to the in-flight psychiatry services. You might find Mr. LeBlanc there.
I see. Oh, shit. Sorry, skip dialogue again. Something.
But it was open the whole flight, up until Mr. Higgs' body was discovered.
There's blood on here. This have been the murder weapon. Ooh, put that in my pocket. Alright, let's look at this card right here. Money is strewn all over the floor of the elevator. I would guess it was all in Mr. Hicks's wallet at some point.
What's around his neck? Let me check that.
Yeah. I doubt anyone was expecting to find a dead body in an elevator on this flight.
So, Mr. Hicks, he really dead.
I don't know. Hey, Mr. Hicks, you dead?
Hey! You dead?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's pretty dead. Yes.
You now have 1,020 subscribers.
Fucking hell. I've seen a lot of dead bodies in my career. I can assure you this is, in fact, one of them. She's trembling, although I can't fault her for that when there's a corpse right there. Watch, I can make him move when I move his mouth. Hi, I'm Mr. Hicks! It's really hot!
Mr. Hicks, if you're really dead, then please answer yes?
This game keeps making the jokes before me, and it's pissing me off. You're one step ahead of me, Edgeworth Investigations, and I don't like it, but I'm also flattered. I see she's over the trembling now, although a new symptom seems to have appeared. I believe, what is this stage? Denial? Anyway, I should focus on the victim's body. There's blood on the back of Mr. Hicks's head. Could this be the cause of death? He appears to have been struck very hard.
What is around his neck?
Even his glasses are broken. Oh, watch this. You guys are gonna love this. It's time for some logic. Murder weapon or blunt force trauma. I'm about to make a really fucking crazy point. Are you ready? A statue with blood on it lying next to the body of a man who was beaten to death.
A new galaxy was born.
Do. Anyway. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, I think I figured out something.
Yes? What is it?
The way the blood is on, it looks like it matches up with the wound on his head.
Well, aren't we deserving of the Master of the Obvious title? Very good, Mr. Dario!
The more you know. Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? Don't you think it's worth investigating?
It would appear that the figurine is our murder weapon.
Oh! I just knew it! I mean, I could I can't think of any other connection.
Perhaps Master of the Arbors would be more befitting. Or Master of the Oblivious would be more befitting. Alright,
Where was the killer?
Nah, I think we have to get more information first. Damn, look at this fucking... You think they'd have more... Do you think they'd secure this stuff more? They have a fucking They have like a wine cabinet, but they didn't even bother locking it. They have a fucking piano! Because... and a statue.
And another statue.
When that fucking like logic connection animation played out, this is what I thought of.
Oh yeah, the Hungry Luma from Mario Galaxy.
Transform!
I love Mario Galaxy. It's the best 3D Mario, don't at me. There's some spilled grape juice in front of the
Super
elevator.
Mario Sunshine, fuck you.
Okay, alright, let's not get into a war now. I assume it was spilled during the turbulence.
Oh, we must clean that up, or someone might get hurt.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that to happen. Aha!
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I found some very important evidence. What is the important piece of evidence in this scene? I think it might be Mr. Footsie Footprints! Oh, wait, hold on. Take that!
What is it?
They're a little smudged, but I think we can both agree that there are a set of footprints.
So you think...
Yes, these belonged to our killer.
Oh, then maybe we should check the shoe size of everyone in first class.
I don't think that will be any of any help to us. Fortunately, the prints are too smudged, which will make it hard to get a definitive match.
Oh, I see. You could check to see whose shoes are sticky.
That too, you can do that.
Check whose shoes are sticky.
I'm about to do some fucking logic. Oh! Ooh! Ready for this shit? Boom! I'm about to do some logic, bitch! Oh, never mind.
Whoop.
No, sorry. Ow! God has punished me for my bad take. Ow! I'm sorry. Mario 60.
really sucked.
Shut up!
You did really bad.
Don't stop
was
it!
horrible.
Stop it!
You failed.
I'm just gonna fucking go over here. I don't need this shit. I don't need it.
This door leads to the flight attendant's room. But please understand that is off limits to unauthorized personnel.
The room is giving off the scent of women's perfume. Gross. One would think would never. One would think that perfume would smell great, however, to me it simply smells. God, it's like walking into fucking Francisca's bathroom. Disgusting!
It's like the opposite of men, which I love kissing.
Not that I have any interest in what lies beyond this door. Not if it was a men's locker room now. Oh boy, mommy, give me a whiff!
Perhaps we should return to the investigation, Mr. Edgeworth.
This is why you have the reputation of the gayest straight man.
I'm quite concerned. Mr. Edgeworth! You're
Sorry.
scaring me.
Sorry, I spaced out for a second.
Fuck. Hey look, it's a giant painting. You think if we jumped into it, we'd go to another world, like my favorite 3D Mario game, Mario 64? Okay, we don't need a live update every now and then, but I get the idea. Glasses and candles thrown into disarray by the turbulence.
It's been a while since I've seen this big of a mess.
This is why you put fucking locks on the cabinets.
It's terribly embarrassing, but I thought it was an earthquake for a second.
Oh, no, we don't use the E word near Edgeworth. You know what that does.
And I ran
guess the shaking of the plane was bad enough to be mistaken for a real earthquake. Not that I would know, since I was unconscious for most of it, you know.
How would you have an earthquake in a plane?
Look, it's trauma, alright, you know? It resembles an earthquake, and...
I'm sure if an earthquake was significantly strong enough, it could shake the air enough to cause a plane to be, you know...
I mean, but
feel.
we're 9,000 feet in the sky, I don't... Anyway, go on.
Well, I didn't say it was strictly possible. I'm just saying if an earthquake was strong enough, which it probably can't get to.
This grand piano is the pride of this plane. I can play the music of whatever CD we insert into the CD drive.
That's not a piano! It's more like an overgrown music box!
Ah, it's keyed to prize along with the music, as long as there's someone playing it.
Some people have entirely too much money to waste on overly complex toys.
I
Wait.
would love that.
What's the art in that? It's like
Do you know how you can play the piano? It sounds
but you're taking jobs away from actual piano players. It's like if you were to, oh, I don't know, use a computer to make a drawing for you instead of commissioning an actual artist from doing it. Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, speaking of commissioning... So
What?
please, money, I need it. Please, please.
Yes,
please.
commission Snarky Ginger for your art needs.
I have less than no money.
Oh, it's just something I just find here. Give me a second.
How would you like the money paid for? Because as long as it's not PayPal, I can figure it out.
As long as it's not Cash App, I'm good.
I wonder what was
if I
hanging. I wonder
Can
what was
you
hanging off
send
this
money
thing.
through the mail?
I think you can send a check through the mail. I don't think you can send actual cash.
Something's
Because
missing. Oh, sorry, what was it?
Because when I make you those skirts, I can send it with the skirts.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Something's missing from
Sorry,
this
we're
picture. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Now, if I could just put my finger on it.
The weird fucking thing around his neck. What is it?
It's probably a lanyard to hang his passport from.
Yeah, probably, but it just drives me nuts. Cause it also looks like, you know those like the airbag strings?
Hang on, maybe I haven't done a logic.
It looks like that.
Yeah. Hold on. Maybe these two?
Transform!
Oh, we did it! Oh, okay, all right, yes, I meant to do that, obviously. True, there
A
wasn't...
new planet was born.
A new galaxy was born. There wasn't anyone else in the lounge other than myself right before the
The
turbulence.
Powerpuff Girls were born.
But if the killer was in the elevator along with the victim, then that's a different story.
Fruits. Spice.
Fruit.
And
Fruit
everything
everything
nice,
nice.
bitch!
These
All
are the
these
ingredients to create the
Okay.
perfect little girl.
To create
But
the perfect little gaze.
But that is until
But
Chemical
Professor-
X, bitch! I have it!
With and now with their ultra super powers, I'm trying to figure out who I can name in this. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, the Powerpuff Girls, were born using their ultra super powers. I forgot. Oh my god, this is sad. Anyways,
Yes.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, you see, the Powerpuff Girls was a cartoon that came out back in the early 2000s.
Yes, I know the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, right.
I
but
know
so-
the Power.
The early 2000s or the late 90s?
Yeah,
I feel like it was late 90s.
I believe it was in the late 90s. I don't know.
I think the reboot was in the early 2000s.
I mean, I was more of a Dexter's Laboratory kid myself, but
That was such a good show.
yes, it was. It was. I mean, oh shit! Right, we're investigating a murder. I'm sorry, God.
1998.
We'll talk
that's
about
when
our
the-
childhood
that's when the
cartoons
original-
later.
Yeah,
that's when the
I
original Power-
I forgot. A man has died, and we're responsible. Yes, right. Okay, yes. I can prove that someone other than myself was here around the time of the murder.
What? Really?
Yes, it's rather simple, actually. The proof is in the pudding, or rather, the grape juice in this case. These footsteps here confess to me this very fact: that someone exited the elevator alive. Seeing as how the victim is dead, that would mean a second person.
But couldn't the footprints from Mr. Hicks himself?
Ah, but if you take a look at our victim's shoes, you can see the soles are spotless.
Check the other passenger's shoes. This is what I'm saying. Which means
Mr. Hicks wasn't alone in the elevator. In fact, it's quite the opposite. There was actually one other person inside the elevator.
Dun dun dun.
Okay. We have any more? No. Okay, trying to figure out now what, I guess that.
the in-flight shop is just beyond those shutters. But we don't have permission to open them, so I'm afraid I must leave them closed.
There must still be clues to be found here in this lounge. I must remain ever vigilant. Okay, the game is telling me no, 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 Edgeworth. Do not go over there. You're not allowed. Shut up. Fuck you.
Statues? I don't know.
There's still something to find? Okay.
Is there something weird?
There's something sticking out of his pocket. Hope you don't mind if I take a look at what's inside. Excuse me right here. It's a picture. It looked like it was taken inside a building somewhere. Alright. Oh, wait, there's a deduce button. There's a deduce button. Deduce. I got a deduce.
Deduce. Deduce.
It's time to
Deduce. Is this spot somehow connected? Oh, wait, shit. Nope, no, not that spot. Not that spot. Wrong spot. Wrong spot.
Clever person.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the deduce
Holy
of the
shit,
evening?
You're gaining subscribers fast.
I know.
What
It's...
is it at now?
1050.
Jesus!
My God. My God.
Trent, you really gotta do something.
I know. I know. I do. I know what to do now. I know what to do now.
You've struck gold, my friend.
And I've also struck the truth of what I'm supposed to do in this fucking elevator, finally. Here we go! Eureka!
Am I correct?
Mr. Hicks's machine is nowhere to be found. Is that the... Is that
I was right! I knew there was something about that lanyard!
Yes, very good.
His machine? Sorry.
His, cell phone, as the kids call it, Miss Tenario.
Ah, so I believe it's not here.
Yes, I think we can safely deduce that the killer took it. Yoink.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew...
Investigation complete, give me my health back. Finally.
I knew! Because I was like, that is too weird just to have there randomly. There is something about that that is sticking out.
What's going on over there?
I acquire sustenance through solid.
Oh,
Oh, great, it's the corner.
Unforgivable. This is unforgivable. Do you understand what I'm saying? The movie is late.
Wow, really, man? Are you fucking serious? Man, I forgot this is a rich
need
people's
to see
play.
Avengers Endgame. It is the same level of bad as if the plane arrived late.
But the movie...
What? I will not talk to you anymore. You're just wasting my time.
What seems to be the problem, Mr. LeBlanc? If there's no emergency, please return to your seat, sir.
Do not tell me what to do. I need not sit down. Well, Mr. Prosecutor, did you prove you are innocent yet?
I like when he does like the one finger gun with his hand.
If you would like, I will prove my innocence to you right now.
What? Nonsense! Are you saying my eyewitness testimony is mistaken?
Not mistaken, but there's a bit of room for doubt. I'd be most honored if you could please tell me what you saw in detail once more.
Fine, suit yourself.
Stop pointing
I
your
think
fingers
that's
at
how you
me.
say it in English.
Bring it on. I don't know. Something, you're foreign.
I'm certain I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator. It was when the needles on my pocket watch pointed to the 6 and the 12. The body was discovered 15 minutes after that in the lounge, yes? Then you, the only person in the lounge at that time, must be the criminal.
Riveting. Mr. LeBlanc's conclusions seem to make logical sense. After all, the only person in the lounge at the supposed time of the murder was me.
So, my eyewitness testimony. If you think you can destroy it, then come. Let me see. Hurry! Do I look like a man who is having the time to wait for you?
Why is he so irritated? I'm the one accused of murder here. The privileged asshole. Anyway, I must find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc's account somehow, and fast. Rebuttal. Alright, let's
I'm
see.
certain I saw Mr. Hicks into
You
that
don't need to
elevator.
you need to read the rebuttal part. If it's
I'm
green
doing a
text.
bit. It was when the needles on my pocket watch pointed to the 6. I'm certain I saw Mr. It was when the needle. I'm certain it was when the. I'm certain. The body was discovered 15 minutes. I'm certain the body was discovered. Then you, the only person in the lounge at that time. I'm certain
Jesus Christ, you're going on for. You
had
had enough? Have you had enough yet?
The body.
He certainly has a lot of confidence in his testimony. My God! I can't decipher anything. He's too good. Oh God.
That's what you call beauty in testimony.
Shit.
That was amazing.
Alright, hold it! Damn, he's good at this. Mr. LeBlanc, were you able to get a good look at the inside of the elevator at that time?
I'm gonna clip that.
Please. There's a lot of shit I need to clip in this stream. Holy fuck. It's been a rager so far.
Of course, I saw that was inside.
And you are sure that the victim was in the elevator alone?
Yes! The only person inside was that Mr. Hicks man.
This last outburst is a bit too important to let go.
The only person inside was that Mr. Hicks man.
But there's evidence that who wasn't the only one.
But it looks like someone's footprints. That means the killer.
Can we
Wait, hang on, wait.
see the underneath of your shoes, sir? Are they sticky?
Oh,
Do your shoes stick to the carpet?
perhaps. Alright, let me just, Objection! Mr. LeBlanc.
What is it?
There is a very glaring contradiction in your testimony.
What do you mean?
Please take a look at the area in front of the elevator. There, at the spilled grape juice,
Yes, and we admit you also spilled it with the blood.
No, it spilled itself during the turbulence. But the interesting thing here is the set of grape juice footprints.
Footprints?
Yes, the ones that lead from within the elevator out into the lounge itself. It's evidence that proves that someone other than Mr. Hicks exited the elevator alive! What, are you taking a shit?
Ha, bitch.
There must have been...
I have IPS! I believe that's how you say it in English.
How do you say it in your language?
I definitely got that. There must have been another person in the elevator with Mr. Hicks! Now then, I'm done playing games. Why don't you tell us the truth? En anglais, por favor.
Can you please translate for us? No way! That's totally impossible. I guess that's what he said.
No way! That's totally impossible! I know there was no other person in there. I saw with my own eyes.
That was like a Sugini Omaiwa moment from fucking Jojo. Sorry.
If you know what, if
No.
you want to know what I think, Mr. Edgeworth,
Have you ever, if you...
I am the definition of that child.
I think Mr. LeBlanc is lying
No.
to us.
Nope.
Don't think.
I don't think.
I suppose she's right. Doesn't seem to be lying. But then what does it mean? What about is this contradiction? Mr. LeBlanc, please, just once more, will you recall the details of what you witnessed for me? Once you're done having a hernia, whatever.
I was very upset when Mr. Hicks passed by my seat. I was always checking the time over and over again. I happened to follow that man with my eyes when he passed me. And I saw clearly into the elevator he was entering. But I swear there was no one else inside. No one!
Mr. LeBlanc, if you would please calm down.
What? Dare you two have an issue with my eyewitness testimony?
No, not at all. Please forgive if I said anything.
Yet again, he doesn't appear to be lying. But I can't let this testimony stand as the truth.
I was very upset when Mr. Hicks passed by my seat.
I'm just gonna start pressing. Hold it! So, are you still upset now? Huh? You gonna cry, little bitch? Come on, you gonna squirt
I'm
some? Come on.
always upset. The only time I am not is when I have a piece of art in my hands.
Bro's like fucking Montezuma. Bitch is always angry. He's just an angry little man. It's surprisingly easy to believe that about him.
But I was even more upset when Mr. Hicks walked by me. I was always checking the time.
Hold it! Why were you so attentive to the time?
Because something unforgivable was happening.
Come to think about it, you were yelling about something unforgivable earlier. Something about, I don't know, the Justice League?
I was giving a complaint to the attendant about the movie starting time. Return back to me my time, in money. You understand the point.
Movie? Is he talking about the in-flight one that's mentioned in the magazine? Summoning of this plot and the start time. Interesting. See, the Avengers have to travel back in time to get the Infinity. This looks so stupid.
They were supposed to travel back in time to the first Thanksgiving to take turkey off the menu.
Oh, Freebird! Oh, well, now I am angry. I love that movie.
I've never seen that movie.
I cannot see that movie in my country. You can only see it on international flights.
Well, no, joy. It's about Thanksgiving. It's an American holiday. Of course you can't see it in your country.
I looked forward greatly to that movie. I checked my pocket watch whenever possible so I would not miss it. I even set my pocket watch to the destination to the destination time when I came on board. So my watch is not wrong. It matched the schedule.
Wait a second, did he say the destination time?
Yeah. That might be it.
But the movie was still late. Very, very late.
Hold it! Your pocket watch. I'd like to ask you a little more about it, if that's all right.
The movie I wanted to see would not start, so I checked my pocket watch many times.
Flight itinerary, movie 6. All times shown correspond to our. Oh! We got this, bitch. Objection! What? What? I don't got this, bitch. Your testimony is ass!
Ha! You'll pay for this time with your piece of evidence.
No, this is don't touch my evidence! It's fine! You can't have it!
If you do not know how to use it, then give it to me. I will try to use it for you.
No! I know how to use it just fine, thank you! I just made a tiny error, alright?
What the fuck do you mean of tiny error? That was correct.
Yeah, that was correct.
Oh, you gotta go to the statement that has the destination time.
Okay, there it is. There we are. Alright, there we are. Aha! Not that one. Yes, it actually is that one. Aha! No! Objection! Oh! Fucking got you, little bitch. Little bitch. Mr. LeBlanc, you little bitch. You said this just now in your testimony. I haven't said my body words in the destination time when I came on board. That's what you sound like. Now, if your watch has been set to our destination's time zone, it would mean that your watch is displaying the time of our destination.
Yes, and the correct time is worth its 6 cents.
I would like you to take a look at this. If you believe this Sky magazine, clocks on this flight run in accordance with the time of our departure time zone. Of course, the movie schedule was also created with that in mind. Miss Scenario, for confirmation's sake, what time zone is this flight aligned to right now?
Well, we made a short stop at a transfer point.
That's right. It was in that small Asian country, the Republic of Zhengfa. We're definitely not making that one up. It's somewhere China, India, Nepalish.
But we didn't readjust our onboard clocks at the time. So right now, we are still running on Borganian time.
What?
The time difference between Borginia and our destination is 9 hours. In that case, it's only natural that your watch would be out of sync with the schedule.
What?
Further, with your analog watch set to our destination's time, it would appear to be running 3 hours fast when compared to the flight's onboard clocks. It also changes everything about your testimony. And you can bet 1,000,000 cents on that. In light of this information, it means you saw Mr. Hicks 3 hours prior at 3 a.m.
My 1,000,000 cents!
Well, if you want real authenticity, you could go, 1,000,000 cents! This should clear up all the remaining accusations. Perfect. Absolutely beautiful. This should clear up all the remaining accusations. Oh, thank fuck.
So basically widens the time frame from the time of the death, right?
Yes, because Mr. LeBlanc saw the victim enter the elevator at 3 a.m. Means that the time of death could be anywhere from 3 to 6:15 a.m. That bitch is probably been dead for a few hours now. The question now is, where was Mr. Hicks during that span of time, and what was he doing?
I've got something to say.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Yeah, I'm Cammy Meal. I'm a flight attendant.
Oh, how cute. Can't like chamomile tea. I got that one. It's come British. I know what chamomile tea is. And what is it you wish to say?
Well, I think your story is a little different from how I remember it. What do you mean, Cammy? I saw Mr. Higgs sitting in his seat at 5 a.m., you know.
What? How can you be so sure of the time?
Oh, that's right. He pushed the call button while we were parked in the transfer point.
Ah, the stop we made at refueling and cargo transfer in Zhengfa, correct? Let's see. The flight will be making a brief stop to refuel and transfer cargo in the Republic of Zhengfa between 4 and 5 a.m. We ask that all passengers remain on board at that time. Thank you for your cooperation. What's that? Super class juice to... I'm not reading that part. Yes, the Zhengfa.
To 10 of our fucking readers.
Yes, it was from 4 to 5 a.m., according to our clocks.
And during that time, did any of the passengers leave, or did any new ones board this flight?
No. Not a
Almost
single
at
person got
1,100.
off or on in Zhengfa.
What about the flight crew?
The few who were handling the cargo transfer might have temporarily got on or off.
This
But
bitch
eventually
high as
everyone,
shit.
including Cammy and myself, came back on the plane.
Yeah, this bitch ain't all there, if you know what I'm saying. So basically, I can assume that no one left or got on since our initial takeoff. Interesting. I should keep that in mind. Boop.
How has she not been fired for her?
Yeah, and I answered his call. I can tell you, Mr.
Ackby.
Ackby Hicks was in his seat when we took off again at 5 a.m.
Alright, and that puts the time of murder between 5 and 6:15 a.m.
Okay, now that we did now what time did you come to the lounge, Mr. Edgeworth?
Remember coming down here almost as soon as we left the Republic of Zhengfa. Old Edgy boy needed something to take the edge off, you know? The edge off the worth, if you know what I'm saying. A little bit of a glug-glug.
You were here the whole time from 5, yes? Then you are the only one who could be the killer.
Mr. Edgeworth,
God fucking damn it!
where were you really in this lounge the entire time from 5 a.m. onwards?
Unfortunately, yes. Oh.
But then, how do we explain the footprints?
Is not that obvious? This man waited for Mr. Hicks here in this lounge. Waited to kill him. Then he put the corpse into the elevator. That is when the turbulence happened. My eyewitness testimony may have been mistaken. But what time I saw Mr. Hicks into the elevator on the second floor does not matter. Because the entire incident concluded here in this lounge.
Everything happened in this lounge? Is that what you really believe, Mr. LeBlanc?
What? Do you have another idea?
I simply feel that there is something out of place in the scenario you presented. Is there something that can tie this crime to a location other than this lounge? Oh, wait, yeah, no, what am I talking about? The footprints. Take that! These footprints In which direction do you think these are heading?
That would be the in-flight shop.
Correct. They are headed in the direction of the shop.
Oh, but they look disconnected. They end all of a sudden.
You are right to point out that they do not form one continuous trail to the shop. However, there is another piece of evidence that connects the shop to our crime scene. Besides the footprints, what else points to the in-flight shop? That's where the little bear comes in. Take that! The murder weapon, this little piggy bank, is sold at the in-flight shop. It is sold there and only there, and is not displayed here in this lounge. How then did it find its way here? Don't you find that a tiny bit suspicious?
Such a trivial point. It only means you prepared it, taking it from the shop first before coming here. It doesn't prove you're innocent at all.
Is there no way to win with this man? You really are Montezuma. You can't be pleased.
Hold it! It was her who said it.
Yeah.
If I may.
What is it?
You see. Well, it's just as Mr. Edgeworth says.
Oh? And why do you know this so well?
Well, it's just that the piggy bank was there in the shop. I saw it with my own eyes.
And when was this?
It was maybe around 5:40 a.m.
Isn't that just before we hit the patch of turbulence?
That's right.
You were in the shop just before the turbulence.
Yes, I was.
Come to think of it, Miss Tenerio, when I found the body, I believe you came out of that door.
Yes, I did.
And what is beyond that door other than the horrible foul stench of female?
That's the flight attendant's room.
Then you were on the first floor.
Yes. I had to do something at the shop and in the flight attendant's room. So I went to the shop first, then to the flight attendant's room.
Are you saying you passed by me at some point?
Yes. You seemed really into the issue of Sky magazine you were reading at the time. I don't suppose you noticed me walking by.
Vaguely recall someone walking by, but I didn't take notice who it was. I had a bit too many glasses of wine to care, you know? It was a little bit...
Anyway, the piggy bank was definitely there at the shop when I went there.
Why did you go to the shop in the first place?
I went there for a work-related matter.
Work, you say?
Yes, the upkeep of the shop is also one of my responsibilities.
Why did you not say anything about that until now is what I want to know. This is turning into very explicit.
In any case, I believe it's clear that the shop needs to be investigated as well.
Shall we head over there then?
Oh, what is it now?
Aren't you forgetting something, Miss Rhonda? Don't you need the captain's permission to check the shop? No, I haven't forgotten. But I have already asked him for his permission to search the entire plane. So I think we're all right. Huh? That's weird.
What is?
Well, I just talked to the captain, see? And he said that he didn't give you permission to do anything like that.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Tenerio?
It She's lying. Go on. Admit that you are. You said you had permission to search all over the plane. But you don't. And yet here you are.
I'm having too much fun with this.
You, flight attendant! What are you trying to do? Pull the sheep over us?
It's the wall over us. Come on, man.
The captain's calling for you, Miss Bond. Oh, but don't worry. I already got permission to search the shop from the captain. See? Unlike you, I do things the right way.
Damn. Miss Tenario, why would you do such a thing?
Please excuse me. Looks like I gotta be in charge now.
Oh, God help us all.
The stoners.
Please go to your seat, Mr. LeBlanc. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth. If you follow me, I will guide you from now on.
There's something about Miss Tenario that has piqued my curiosity. Right now, investigating the in-flight shop is my top priority.
I'm having too much fun with this voice.
All right,
You're
let's.
doing a really good job. With,
Yeah.
uh,
You are eating the fucking Cammy meal roll. Holy shit! I did not think you'd be.
I'm having too much fun with it.
I did not think you'd be such a good fit.
Nah, there's no such thing as having too much fun with a roll. Fucking nailing it.
I now have a mic, so I can actually do things, and it makes me really happy.
In-flight shop. So this is the in-flight shop. It's quite a mess in here. No, of course.
You think? Guess I'll have to clean things up. Tee-hee.
Hold on! You can't clean up a potential crime scene!
Oh! Thank goodness. I hate clean shop. Much.
I mustn't rush things here. I must remain cool, calm, and collected. Because this piggy bank was left at the crime scene, and I'm cool Edgeworth! There's a...
Is Edgeworth wearing gloves when he handles this evidence?
Probably
not.
I mean, I don't know. It's implied that in Ace Attorney they either do handle it the right way or they just take pictures or take note of it, but I think I made the headcanon that Edgeworth just is a fucking kleptomaniac when it comes to evidence. There's a very good chance that the killer had paid this place a visit. Ooh, begin investigation! Oh! Let's look at these things. What are these?
Oh, those are our company completely original line of suitcases. They're practically flying out the door. That's how popular they are.
Does it not have anything to do with the 50% off sign on top of that?
No, not at all. You should buy one. See how you like it? You won't regret it.
Perhaps that's how things work on this flight, but in the real world, you try, then buy.
No way. But either way, doesn't really matter.
True. Either way, why would anyone buy a suitcase after they boarded the plane? It seems a bit, I don't know, stupid.
Anyway, see that? Just look at all the Mr. I-Fi heads painted on there. Cute company mascot. Isn't he?
Those suitcases are garish as shit.
They're painted on with a lot of care. Doesn't he look like he's about to jump out on at you?
It is certainly making something jump inside my stomach and my eyes.
Huh? Oh. I guess there's no fooling your refined taste.
Huh?
You look like you really wanted to get one. And I thought I was gonna finally make my first sale. saw right through it. Glad that's done, though. Never make me try to give you sales pitch ever again. Okay.
But I never showed any interest in it to begin with!
It's really, is pretty horrible, isn't it? You wanna know something? That suitcase was designed by Miss Rhonda.
Miss Scenario designed this.
Yeah, it was a company-wide contest.
Well, it does have a very sharp design sense.
Sharp like a knife.
Sharp, like a sticky, sharp cheddar, maybe?
Or like a sharp knife being jabbed into my eye socket's kind of sharp, but...
I really have no...
Is cheddar typically described as stinky?
Yeah.
This girl is high as fuck, let's be all honest here.
Yes.
I have no idea why the big wigs decided to go with it. It's so... blah.
Miss Scenario designed this, did she? It's definitely not what I would have expected. Oh God, Jesus Christ!
You okay?
I'm fine! Please watch yourself, Miss Meal! Letting a suitcase freely roll around has got to be a safety violation. OSHA is going to be on your asses. This is just...
I feel like they already are. Haven't you seen we have like 3 stories, an elevator, a piano? There's like a lot in this plane that I don't know why we have. Anyways, here, I'll put it back.
Put like a cable or something. Oh, speaking of OSHA violations, look, shattered glass. The glass from the displays case is shattered all over the floor. It looks like there's nothing on display inside either. Wait, actually, I think there is something. What's this? A mini captain's hat. Uh-oh, I think we got a logic connection to do. Bum, bum, boom, baby.
Warp Star.
The hat probably used to be on the piggy bank's head. Let's give it a go and see. Here you go, little baby. I believe this piggy bank. Look at him. Look at the little guy.
I want him.
I believe this piggy bank was forcibly removed from this display case. Does this mean that this killer broke the glass to get at it? Probably.
I mean, it's...
Really?
Don't tell me you don't know what things go where in this shop.
Well, I don't.
Oh.
Miss Rhonda is in charge of this place.
Well, I'm gonna have some very notes from Miss Rhoda.
So, come on! How should I know it?
I sense that further inspection of this display case is needed. Alright, let's take a little look. Wait, what's this on the floor? Inside this display case is a row of lifesavers and life vests. What?
What flavor?
That's... Yeah, cherry.
orange.
Orange. Whatever
It's
green is.
orange. We
Cool.
don't sell cherry. We sell lots of those when there's some kind of something.
That is dystopic.
How American of you.
But some people buy them when nothing's going on. How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? Care to buy one?
I sense that this shop is one shop away from being sued. I'm already considering it myself. I mean, I am a lawyer. Not this.
There are many issues with this airline.
They're all
Well, I mean,
kind.
technically he could sue, but he's a lawyer specializing in criminal prosecution. He probably wouldn't.
Well, I would say the shop is pretty criminal. There are all kinds of luxury name brand merchandise for sale in this display case. And they're lined up in just such a manner as to scream, "Buy me!" to any passers-by. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
I love how she's just holding a stuffed animal.
I don't know much about this shop, but you can still ask me about whatever.
Notice anything? So, what do you think about what has happened regarding this case?
Oh, I don't know. I think you're the killer, though, Mr. Edgeworth.
Thanks. I can assure you that I'm here in this shop to prove just the opposite. Did you just fucking fall asleep on me? Did you Miss Meal! Get up!
Yeah, but it was me that got you the permission to look around, you know? So don't forget that.
How am I supposed to thank you properly if you insist on falling asleep?
Well, you know what really shows your thanks? See that item on sale over there?
Sorry, but you're going to have to make do with my words of appreciation. Okay, you're not helpful. Alright,
I'm gonna go back to sleep now.
there is a wide selection of souvenirs for sale in these display cases.
Ren.
You know what I suggest?
If you say the fucking suitcases again, I swear to Monkey Christ. Sorry, but I have no intention of buying souvenirs on this trip. I know how overpriced shit are at airports.
Okay, but then how about you buy something for me then, as a present?
I can't think of a single reason why I'd want to buy you anything.
But I've had my eye on that pendant for so long.
Sorry, change your sexual orientation and I might consider it, but not now.
Sexual orientation, just gender.
Yeah, I meant what I said. If you're a lesbian, I might have more respect for you, because at least you can stay to your own kind. Try paying some attention to...
Who said she wasn't a lesbian?
I don't know! Are you a lesbian?
Yeah.
Oh, well, alright, good for you. Try paying some attention to me when I
have
ask...
a crush on Miss Rhoda.
Try paying some attention to me when I ask you something, and then we'll talk. Alright, I just flopped out, I guess. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and lesbian.
I love this.
Nook
so
and
much.
lesbian.
This character is so much fun. This is so much fun.
The glass on this door is broken. Perhaps it was the killer who broke in order to take the piggy bank. Well, it's a bit odd that the inside of the case is so devoid of glass shards. Plus, the glass broke rather than cleanly. Whoa, what? What is it? What's up?
I touched the glass and it got my finger.
Oh my fucking god. Women are so fucking annoying.
It hurts
James
to hurt. It hurts.
Oh my god! Just stick it in your mouth or something! Please tell me you can deal with such a minor cut on your own. My god, why is it that every woman in my life has to annoy me or hit me? Alright.
Your next roleplay character is just going to be a fucking chamomile, but under a different name.
Alright, I guess...
She will come back. This is Odette's new voice.
I always come back.
Come back. Ren.
So... I think the
insane.
point is that if the glass is not inside, that means I fly piggy bank Mr. Little Bear guy flew out on his own accord. Eureka! There is definitely something very unusual about this.
About what?
If the killer had broken the glass to get at the Mr. I Fly bank, then there should be shards of glass inside the case itself.
Oh, I see. I guess it'd be like that.
However, there's not a single piece of glass inside the display case.
Nope. No, there isn't.
Which means that the glass was broken from the inside out. The piggy bank must have fallen over from the turbulence and right through the glass.
Yeah, that's for sure. There's so much glass all over the floor.
I'm willing to bet that this hat was knocked off its head at the time, too.
That's nice.
Which leads me to believe that the killer took the Mr. Eyefly from here after the turbulence. Turbulence. After the turbulence. Post-turbulence,
Good job.
if you will.
Good job.
Oh my fucking god. Take your power naps on your own time, Miss Meal, and listen while I'm talking! God!
I just saw the art that Chaotic posted. Holy
Wait, what?
shit, that's good.
Hang on, let me take a look at this shit.
Stream chat.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta fucking...
You.
Gotta save that shit. Give me a second. I will display
I'm
that.
having too much fun right now with this role. Oh my god. Who knew I could play I'm gonna pass out this way?
Look at this fucking... That is our beautiful Zinc LeBlanc II right there.
Woo. The
But-
second?
I think it's the second. Is he the second?
I
But
think you just
Yeah.
said it's
Yep,
Wall.
second.
but the murder occurred before the turbulence, which rules this piggy bank out as the murder weapon.
So, you mean the piggy bank's not the real murder weapon? It's fake?
Damn right. Looks like Mr. Eyefly lives another day. Congratulations, you're off the hook. Yes, at this point, that is a very real possibility.
But then what if when the killer went to take Mr. Eyefly, they broke the glass by accident?
The display case is locked, so that's highly unlikely.
Yeah, but there's one person who could've.
Oh, and who would that be?
Miss Rhonda, of course. I mean, she's the one in charge of this place, so she has the keys to everything.
Miss Rhoda Denario, huh? What was it?
If Rhoda like isn't the person dying this, right? And neither is like Cammy here.
If it was her, I would laugh.
Yeah,
I would
if it's
genuinely
neither
cackle.
of them, if it's neither of them, there's gonna be some real fucking workplace tension after this.
Yeah. It does not sound like the two agree with each other at all. Wait, there's some more shit I have to... Oh, wait. No, I already did. Okay, so there's nothing more. What am I doing? What am I doing? Am I talking to you again? We won't...
I don't know much about this.
About the
I
shop.
cut my finger on those bad pieces of glass.
And why is that Don't blame the glass for something you did to yourself. Just be more careful.
Says you. You're the one walking around all over broken glass.
Wearing shoes!
You sure you're okay?
I'm fine. Any glass I walk on, I crush. Like this! Ooh!
That's nice. Please be more careful around this way, okay? Wouldn't want ya getting hurt.
Compared to the glass around my feet, the inside of the case is nothing to be afraid of. After all, no glass fragments appear to have ended up inside.
I mean, I guess even you can tidy up the case, right?
Perish the thought! Okay, so no. We're looking at this. Scenario. That's one sharp design. Fuck me, what am I doing? Oh, wait, logic.
Everything wrong.
Logic. Da, 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 da.
Turbulence and broke. Oh.
Suitcase turbulence? Suitcase flew off during turbulence? Oh! Yes! Yes! There is definitely something wrong here! Wake up!
What's with the sudden yelling?
Tell me, Miss Meal, don't you think there is something strange about these suitcases?
Oh, well, sure. That's totally strange. Like the color inside?
It's not what I'm talking about! Now pay attention.
Ah, you're scaring me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Sorry. I'm used to doing this in a courtroom and yelling at my husband.
We're not on a courtroom, though. We're on a plane.
I know! Just leave me alone! Alright. These suitcases are lined up a bit too prim and proper.
Yeah, that's look a bit uptight, don't they? But I guess they take after their creator.
Again, not what I meant, Miss Meal. Don't you find it unusual that these cases are the only things undisturbed by the turbulence? Never mind, I'd soon find an answer by inspecting these suitcases myself. Upon closer inspection, they really are quite hideous, disgustingly horrible.
I wonder how Mr. Rhonda would react if she heard what you said.
She'd probably cry. Because she's a woman. Oh.
Hey, I'm a
Why
woman.
is Edgeworth James Somerton?
What's wrong?
She makes a good point. It would be wise of me to watch what I say out loud. I wouldn't want to get cancelled on Twitter. What's this? I've spotted something that's not quite right. Oh, wait, I see it. It's the fucking, there's no door stops in this one, or wheel stops, whatever.
It appears that there's somebody new in chat.
Yeah.
Hello, new person.
Hello, new person. Take that! There's something very peculiar about these wheels.
Huh? As in?
As in, there are no stoppers in place on these. Without stoppers, one would think the turbulence would have sent it flying.
And,
Oh my fucking god. And so, it's very likely that the suitcase was placed here after we hit that turbulence. Let's take a closer look at it, shall we? Oh god, fucking damn controls again.
This is so ugly. Oh my god.
Oh my, look at this thing. Oh god, it's in a...
they're the weirdest colors.
Are those
Yeah.
fucking lemurs?
Is that a lemur or an eye?
Looks like a fucking lemur. Looks like it's gonna tell me I want to move it.
Why is it that color combination?
I've been turned into a suitcase, Mort.
Mort, I've
been turned into a
suitcase.
Why is it that color combination?
Maurice, I've been turned into a suitcase. I love the Madagascar movies. Those penguins
The
are very
what?
funny.
The what movies?
Madagascar, the one with the lemur that says, I like to move it.
I like that movie.
Smile and wave.
It would appear to be unlocked. Let's take a look at what's inside. Oh! That's blood! A piece of cloth!
Oh,
And it's soaked with blood! Well! I found 3
That's-
wells.
Ren.
Sorry, I got distracted.
ah! It's blood.
It appears that this suitcase is very strongly tied to our murder after all. Boom, bitches. Edgeworth wins.
So explain this to me. What does the suitcase have to do with the murder?
I believe it's pretty safe to say that the killer used this suitcase in some manner. Such as to move something, perhaps?
What aren't you just talking about the cloth then?
That alone is too small. A larger item would be needed to move what I'm thinking of. The thing I believe the killer used this suitcase to transport is...
The body.
the body. Bingo.
Boom.
Take
bitch.
that! Something
We're
that
not
would...
in a courtroom. Stop yelling.
It's a habit! I'm sorry! Something
We're
that...
on an airplane.
Something that would fit inside a suitcase that is also covered in blood. Sounds like a dead body, doesn't it? Good idea.
Yeah. Sure. But
In light of this, I'd say that Mr. Hicks was moved into the elevator from someplace else, which means that the murder was committed in an entirely different location.
so you're saying that after moving the body into the elevator, the killer brought the suitcase here and just left it?
Exactly. What? What is it?
Oh, nothing. Just that. I was thinking about what Miss Rondo said about coming here for something.
Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth? What? Huh? Who? Who's talking? Oh, hi, Rhoda.
Mac, I have to switch between voices.
I wanted to give you a bit more time. But I'm afraid I wasn't able to convince the captain. I'm very sorry, Mr. Edwards, but the captain feels that he has allowed you ample time. He says that he'd appreciate if you could wrap this up here and return to your seat.
I understand his sentiments, however, if I'm not allowed to complete my investigation, the crime scene may become contaminated by the time we land. If I must stop, then I insist I be allowed to oversee the preservation of the two sites. Under your supervision, of course.
If that is your only condition, then I believe we can accommodate your wish. I'm here to assist you in any way that I can, Mr. Edgeworth. Sounds like fun! We can camp out and watch over everything together.
Oh, good. Sleepover. I found proof that the real crime scene was not in the lounge. And I have enough evidence to prove myself to be innocent of any wrongdoing. And yet, regarding what Miss Meal reminded me about Miss Tenario, I can't allow my investigation to end here. The truth must come to light. Okay, here we are. My God, that was a long segment.
Yeah,
Jesus.
To be continued.